living when it finishes living. Yeah, we're broad.
Oh. Woohoo, receivers.
Oh yeah, and test. Cool, we're all set.
We're live.
We're live and my mic works. It's great.
Woohoo!
Yay! All good things.
You get the best of both worlds.
Great. Well, context for anyone listening. This is not going to be the regular campaign. We have a missing member tonight, so we're going to be doing a different story. This takes place 8 years before the campaign happens. So this is year 65 of the Alliance. And we are at the Spirelight Academy in the Kingdom of Wirion. So, we'll start out with, you guys have been put in a group together to do a sort of semester-long assignment where you guys are working on a project. The assignment is essentially to use your various magical training to come up with something that can be used by people who are not trained in the arcane. You don't have to create this thing necessarily. Plans for it or a prototype are fine, but that's the sort of innovation test being put before you.
Okay.
So are we in like a classroom setting like right now?
You guys were, the assignment was given out. We'll have you guys be in like the library where you guys would be meeting up afterwards after the assignments were handed out.
Alright, so this is us like
You guys have been
meeting for,
assigned
like
a
the
group.
first time.
That is a great question since we've just made our characters today. You guys can have known each other before if you want. You'll just have to kind of decide that.
Okay, have any of you guys seen the movie, the series Community?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Wait.
Kairos is definitely Chevy Chase's character, except not like as racist. Yeah, or perverted. But he's just like the old guy that does not belong here.
That's funny because I was if we're gonna do it like if we're gonna phrase it like that, I'm like Jeff.
I love it.
I don't know any of these, so
I don't have a frame of reference for that.
Chevy
So
Chase is an old man who is just rich and racist and has nothing better to do than go to community college. Jeff is a highly charismatic lawyer who turns out to never have gone to an actual law school and is at a community college just because he needs a law degree of some sort. There's plenty of other shenanigans in the show. I recommend it. The first few seasons, at least.
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
I
Y'all probably do know at least of Catnip. He goes to weekend parties.
Oh, the jock.
Oh, we had to
The
see each
frat boy.
other.
The frat boy.
Troy.
Well, he's not sports. He's not sports.
Okay.
He's more of a playboy.
that boy, yeah.
Oh, that's why it's called Catnip. Catnip Casanova.
Yes. Well, that's why he still goes by Catnip.
Oh.
Probably I have like know me peripherally, like so I'm a bard, but like I play terribly. Like my magic still works somehow, but like whenever I play, it's just like terrible kazoo. But I'm just kind of coasting. Like family sent me here. And I'm not really putting a lot of effort in. I'm still getting by. Like I'm charismatic enough to be kind of skating by with stuff, but I'm not super engaged with everything going on.
Wait, so does that mean that none of us are really academic?
No. I'm
Oh,
not.
I'm very academic.
Are you talking
Okay.
like intelligence based or like magic wise?
Yes.
I know
I'm
spells.
I am intelligence based.
I'm charisma based. I'm a warlock rogue,
Nice.
so I can do.
I'm the
spells
one
real
like-
good.
I bet. Okay. Emily? What's your character's name?
Baltari?
Okay. Altari's probably like coming to me for help on assignments because you're just like whatever. Or maybe not. Actually,
Baltari-
I did.
I feel like I don't really care about the assignments, and I'm skating
Gotcha.
by because like I'm a dragonborn.
Are you a winged one, Dragonborn?
Yeah.
You're the only winged one in this group, I'm pretty sure.
No,
No. Catnip.
Catnip's
Wait,
also. Yeah.
wait,
The two
what's-
winged ones are the two with the privilege of not really caring about their academics.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
I stole someone's diploma to get in here, so yeah. Wait. So Catnip, I misunderstood. So you're not a. What is your race?
It's there in the. Are you in the one shot channel?
It says
Wait.
2-shot technically.
Yeah, I'm in the
Oh,
two-shot
okay.
channel.
Yeah, if you scroll
Yeah.
up slightly, it's a Catnip has a
winged
description.
tiefling. I don't know why I missed that. For some reason, I was imagining Catnip as a tabaxi, but that makes
Nope.
sense.
Me,
Oh,
me
right?
too. That's a nickname he got from one of the girls on campus.
I'm gonna be really confused. I'm like, wait, you're Catnip? Wait, I've been hearing the name everywhere. You're not a tabaxi at all. What?
Okay,
Yeah.
Hyros might be tutoring Raph then, if you stole your diploma. That's the only person.
You wouldn't know I stole my diploma. I got an actual let-in afterwards. I showed up and they're like, you're not the guy on this. I'm like, how do you know? And they're like, magic. And I was like, "Ah." And they're like, but you can do magic? I'm like, yes. And they're like, all right, come on in. Like, I don't know what you were trying.
Yeah, if you scroll slightly above that, I've posted the title of the video is "My Heart Will Go On." Terrible recorder meme, and we just listened to that. That is that is how it sounds when I, as a bard.
Well, I guess.
Were you told by your parents that you were good at singing because they just wanted to boost your confidence, and well, that's what you tried to do? But you're like, oh, America's Got Talent. I'm going to go on this, and you're the one.
The way she describes it reminds me of like Asian tiger mom stereotype. And like then she went away to like private school essentially, or like, and then she gets here and she's like, wait a second, my helicopter parents aren't here. I'm gonna do what I
don't have
love,
to do what they
my
want.
passion, the kazoo.
Yes.
Screw this violin they gave me. The kazoo
Yeah.
is the.
Yeah. Yeah. It's because
All right,
my
DMs.
true passion.
DM, I don't think we know each other.
No.
Yeah.
Except Hyros probably really judges Baltari and Catnip.
Fair.
Just because I guess he is racist against the winged ones. He's just like, I had to do so much work and you just got in here because you have wings.
I'm gonna laugh if he like leans over, tries to say that to me, and I was like, "Oh man, I just stole my way in here. I don't know what you're talking about."
Yeah.
They just
I don't
let
know if
you
it counts as racism if it's like a legit like there is you got in because your parents are rich.
Valid complaints against the system.
But he only does it to people that have wings.
That makes sense. Yeah. I
Well,
Well, to be fair, it seems like mostly people with wings who have that social status, like
yeah,
Is,
it's pretty. I mean, yeah, that's fair.
is this like Hogwarts?
You
houses?
guys-
Do we have like pins that show what kind of magic practitioner we are?
Yeah, you guys have little insignias on your lapels, essentially, that show your general sort of magic track capabilities.
Cool. When we get to the table, I'm just gonna look at everyone before anyone says anything, and I'm just gonna go, "Man, this really sucks. We're supposed to like plan and create something, but not one of. They didn't assign us an artificer." Ah.
Well, player me wanted to go one level artificer, and I was like, nah.
I thought about it too, but I was like, maybe a Warlock Rogue.
Look, I didn't take this class for like building things.
You just took it because you have wings.
No, I took it because it was a required class.
I
It's
looked
one
at
of the-
him, and then everyone, and I go, "That's what we're out here for."
Yeah, they're just kind of one of the
Talk to this
required
professor.
classes.
If I'm going to pass this, I cannot Oh boy. I'm not doing all the work for all of y'all. That
Look,
is not going to be happening.
I look him up and down and I go, I don't think you know how to make practical things anyway, so, I mean, it's fine.
See this armor I'm wearing? I
boys,
made this.
boys, you are both pretty.
I say, look at this armor I'm wearing. Ugh.
Yes,
I
they're
bet
both
mine was
pretty.
cheaper, too.
Why does the winged one think we're pretty?
He's being
'Cause you
condescending
are?
to you, I think.
You guys got armor? No.
Yes, I do, actually. Thank you for asking.
DM,
No.
I'm rolling. I want
That,
to roll
that meme of like, wait, you guys are getting paid? It's that.
I also have a shield, so...
Me noticing that I did not. I guess I
Ralph,
can
what are you
put on
trying to
armor. Never mind.
perceive?
I'm not trying to perceive. Sorry, this is an insight
Sorry.
check.
Insight. What are you trying to insight?
I'm trying to figure out if he's being condescending or he actually thinks we're pretty.
Catnip?
He's just flirting already.
Guess how pretty you think they are.
Yes. I mean,
I moved to the
Catnip
other
is
side.
down for any. Catnip is down for any combination of thruple as long as there is at least one girl that he can be involved with.
I moved to the other side of Kairos, and I go, not my flavor, big boy.
Who you call them big boy?
I go, Catnip. He likes you,
Oh,
though, and I like
the one with wings?
push him a little bit. I go, not me though, so that's fine.
Sorry, I'm married.
What?
What?
Or was married.
Wait,
I'm trying to get...
How old are all of we? Hold on. I'm trying to. I look at him. And
84.
I really look and I go, wait, your hair is really 80.
It's like it's long white, maybe a little speckled, but like has kind of like the half up.
This isn't cosplay.
Man bun.
Like, I'm like 17. What do you mean you're 84?
My wife has been dead longer than you've been alive. All right, Sonny.
I don't see a problem.
Yep.
What?
What? I mean, it's true. You are widow. Never mind.
Widower.
This feels weird.
It does feel weird. Where's the professor? I need new partners.
It's
As
too
you
late.
say that, actually, you look around and notice one of your professors walking up behind you. And this is a winged professor, an Aarakocra with very frilly gray and purple feathers, and looks at you and says, "Well, I'm right. What? Why are you already looking for me?"
Oh, these ones with the wings that
I say
they don't know what they're doing.
This guy's being racist.
I'm not being racist.
You also speak.
Just 'cause we don't-
Oh no.
Wow.
They don't know. This one's just trying to get with us. This one, I don't know what.
I'm just sitting in the I'm just feet up on the table and I'm just like blowing into my kazoo, just like super bad. But I was
We don't.
like group chemistry together.
Yes.
We don't need that type of chemistry.
Being able to work in a group of people that you may or may not like is
I'm
a skill
working
you will have to learn.
I've been working in groups my entire life.
Excellent, then you should be a great guiding force for the younger ones. And speaking of that, I actually have an additional member for you. We have, well, he's transferring into your class, and we need him to join a group now. He wasn't assigned one earlier.
Is he a bright one?
Is he an artificer?
No.
Oh.
And you see...
Don't tell me he's one of them warlocks. I hate warlocks. They do
glare.
nothing for their magic.
I look at him and I go, well, that's just rude.
I speak the truth. Well, I have to use my brains.
Standing next to your professor, you see a maybe 14-year-old elf,
Oh my
very
gosh.
pale with pale hair and everything, who's looking at you all with massive apprehension, is like, Professor, I think I can just work alone. Like, I think I'm okay. I'm
Like,
good.
grab him by the back of the neck,
Do we recognize
like the
him?
collar, and just sit him down. No. If the professor said you're with us, you're with us.
Question for God.
No, he's not.
Remind me, what is the age of majority for elves?
Maturity? Like,
Older than 14.
Yeah, okay, cool.
this is like a 5-year-old.
Oh my word.
The professor's like, excellent, great. Now, I expect you all to figure this out. You have time. You don't have to like each other. You just have to respect each other. And he leaves.
But wait, I say softly, but wait, I don't respect him.
Uh,
I just look at him and I go, sup? And then I twee some more on my kazoo.
Am I gonna pass this class?
Well, that's
This is the last credit I need.
Alright, we gotta make something practical. Here's what I'm
We
saying.
gotta make something that anyone can use.
Yeah.
If they don't have, even if they don't have training in magic.
Alright, so we still need an artificer. This is the worst. All we're gonna be able to do is.
but you don't really need an artificer. Well, I guess if you want to make a machine, you need an artificer.
Well,
Why don't you need an artificer?
I
Like,
don't-
those
I
are the
don't-
ones.
I don't know how to enchant stuff. Do you know how to enchant
What?
stuff?
Wait, was there speculations that it has to be magic? Or we just have to create something?
It should be involving magic. You're supposed to use your magical training to create this.
What if? Hear me out. Sliced bread. We all are just so used to ripping it and tearing it, but slicing it.
That's not practical at all. No one
Where
wants sliced bread.
are you from?
Yeah, where are you from? That's not new at all.
I look at them and I go,
Whee!
sorry. He's from the ground, like us. And I like motion towards those of us on that side, which is the elf. I'm assuming doesn't have wings.
Nope.
I just motion at the other three. I go, "You're from the ground. It's a little different than the air." And I go, "But no one cares about bread. Here's what we do. People get hungover." I point at catnip and I go, "Hangovers suck, don't they?
They do.
Probably.
Look, the sun, it's bright. The lights, they're bright. Your head, it hurts. We make something that can cast," and I snap my fingers and I'm like, "Imagine darkness, but magical darkness, so you can't see through it for the most part."
A blindfold.
No, because a blindfold lets light through to an extent, but magical darkness, only people like me can see through that.
What if we made a room that we would just absorb all the sound from that kazoo playing?
To like torture people?
Tweet, tweet.
Wow.
Look, kid, what's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
I'm Icarus.
Hey, Icarus.
Knew it! I knew it!
We're all just getting used to each other here.
DM, I want to cast Fireball on the center right now.
You may not.
We're all just
I'm
getting
joking.
used to each
I'm
other
joking.
here.
I know. If you were serious, I would let you, and it would be really interesting. But the game would be a lot sweeter.
Like, I'm taking it down. We're
DM, does the name Icarus sound familiar? Do we like know anything about this weird, like, you know, emo elf kid?
Go and make a history check.
Oh my gosh. I just went from not being stressed to being stressed now. Like,
Don't worry,
Yeah.
guys. I took rogues
Can
so
I make-
I would have numbers and everything.
Can I make a check as well, just coming from the other side, from a and I was saying this before we saw that result, just coming from the nobility side of things, if I would have any idea who this is.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
was-
Raph, you've never heard of
See
this
any
guy.
family
You don't
resemblance or
need-
anything. Okay, this is also
boy.
history.
Altari. Yeah, history.
So he's
Guys,
a wizard.
One better.
Catnip, there's a child at the table now.
Wait a sec. Your has-been hoteling this? No.
No.
Oh boy. No.
Icarus is a baby.
No, not Icarus. Like, that's why I asked.
Yeah.
These
Oh my.
other people here.
So, I will say you guys don't know anything like really specific about him, but the name sounds familiar, like you've heard it around the halls of the school.
Mhm.
But nothing really connected to it. But he is exceptionally young to be in your class.
Well,
Well, that tells me that he's meant to be here.
we got the old and the young.
Well, Icarus, so far, it sounds like our best idea is a magical hangover cure.
Maybe that's, I mean, sure. Okay,
What
do we have,
would you
like,
do?
any idea how...
What would you do? Obviously, you don't seem too impressed with my wonderful idea.
I'm not.
Oh, okay, so
I-
what would you do?
Well, I've been working on an idea on a way to bypass attunement times for magic items, but
By attunement times, do you mean like instant attunement, or do you mean like
Yeah.
Well,
I have a theory. But
you think you can just skip an attunement time? It's like the most annoying
think
part
so?
about like getting stuff is you gotta sit there and like focus on it, and if you get it
Exactly.
like while you're there out adventuring, and you can't just you know what, we're gonna go with that. Let's try that. What are we gonna do?
That's impossible. It was in Magic Items 101. Enchanting.
Oh, we're in a whole school
you
for
can't-
magic. We study stuff that people like learn, and then you make up new stuff. That's like the whole point of learning stuff.
Hey, that was like this is all based in science, and science
That's not
stays
true.
the
It's all
same.
based in magic. If science
Well,
was
Magic
like
is
wizards would be the only
science.
kind of magic. All I had to do was find a lamp.
Oh, you are one of the warlock types, aren't you?
No, I'm
Ugh.
exactly a warlock.
Mhm.
I stole a lamp, I rubbed it, nothing happened, I opened it up, there was a magic ring in it, and now I can do magic.
Huh. Well, while I'm trying to ignore what you guys are doing to my brain here, I think if we can pull this off, it'll be great. Although, to be fair, I have no idea how this would work, as any magic item I've experienced, like, some of them don't need attunement, but skipping attunement for those that do.
I mean,
I like this idea. Well, I figure even if we can't do it, we'll still get a good grade for trying.
Wait, okay, you got money, right? Your family probably can get some items that need attunement. We'll need things for research purposes.
I mean,
well,
I
Because-
got you need something that requires attunement. I got this, and I just showed my brooch.
Looks
okay.
shiny.
Yeah.
And I look, I was like, there, we got experiment materials. What else do you need?
I mean, I am one of the chronomancers, so time, making things go slower, faster is kind of my whole dealio. So,
Oh,
You
good.
said Delio, what is this, 90 years ago?
I'm 84.
Wow.
Learn
you
to
are
count.
already old.
And you're not the brightest, are you?
I'm decently intelligent, man. How do you think I got into this school? Money?
Nah. Probably, maybe. I don't know, you don't have wings.
I heard you
Maybe
snuck
I'd-
in.
Something to do with that lamp.
What was that?
I heard you snuck in.
I didn't sneak in. I just
Oh.
I walked up to the front doors and I handed them someone else's entry, like, ticket, scholarship thing. I assumed it was like a you learn magic ticket, but that's not how it worked apparently. And they were like, "Where'd you get this?" And I was like, it's mine." And they didn't believe me. And there was a whole rigmarole. So like, I didn't sneak. I just
You get mad at me for using words and you use a rigmarole. How old are you?
17.
You boomers.
What's
Teacher,
a boomer?
please save us. I don't even know any boom spell. That's not true.
I feel like a boomer is someone who likes evocation magic.
I see.
Okay, what are my spells? Oh no. Oh no.
Well,
None of these are evocation. Oh wait, I lied. I am a boomer. Oh no. That's evocation. That's necromancy.
Icarus is literally an evocation wizard.
Evocation. Oh no. Also, all of my spells but 2 are evocation. I can't. Oh wait, no, because then I got the magic cantrips I stole from some kid. Yeah.
So,
Cool.
Icarus, then.
Yeah.
Look, we're going. This is quite clearly your idea.
Huh.
Because I don't think. Or at least I know I don't have the brains for it. But
Say that again.
I can put the magic muscle that I have behind it if it's helpful.
Is the magic muscle money?
What can you
Maybe.
I think it's a
I'll
euphemism.
look around? We're in the library, right? Are there like a bunch of other students, or how's the chatter?
There's other clusters of students. It's this is a sort of after classes time when a bunch of study groups are bunching up. So the it's not crazy loud or anything because it's a library, but it did.
The librarian somehow hasn't been kicked out despite my tweet
Yeah, you haven't been kicked out yet.
yet.
So I don't know. Do we want to play this all secret like, or do we want to just start talking here?
Oh, you think we should keep it under wraps?
I mean,
Look, if it works, it's huge.
there are students who will steal your idea and your research and claim it as their own.
Right.
Hmm.
By the
Why
way,
at least like
do you want me to go check other groups and see if they're doing anything better?
Like that. That's what they do. That's what they say.
I don't think we need to do that. I think we have all that we need right here.
Brain shit, which we don't
wanna
got.
do the same thing.
We could do the same thing if we just do it first and better.
Well, it won't. Okay, I guess. It would still be their idea first, so
I
like,
mean, at this point, you had the idea yourself, right?
yeah.
All right then. Anyone who tries otherwise, it's not their idea.
We'll send Mr. Kitty Cat after him.
Listen, you gotta have a little more faith. You don't want to be too ambitious, though. You know, no.
It is hard for us.
To the sun, as they say.
Look, I feel like even if we don't pull it off, we'll still get a good grade.
I don't think you understand what is required for a good grade.
Well, I mean, in this one, having a prototype or an idea also works. I mean, technically, I already have the idea, so really a working one would be the best.
Well, let's
get
started.
All right, are we playing the secret like and going to talk about the details about this elsewhere, or are we going to just sit here? Because I'm feeling like this is huge. We should probably find a place that's less public.
I'm always down for new.
Yeah, no, that librarian's giving me eyes.
Yeah.
Tweet.
That might be.
Look, honey, she could be giving you eyes for lots of reasons. But I understand which reason you mean, and you probably understand which reason I mean. But we can go ahead and leave. If she's making you uncomfortable.
I'm not making me uncomfortable. I just think she's She's looking like she's waiting for the minimal amount of time before she can come and shoo me out.
Oh, well, I meant something else, but we can go.
Is the librarian a winged one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I make no comment then. I know.
Atnick will go ahead and get up, do a big stretch with his wings and stuff, and then start leading the lemmings out of the library.
Great.
So where are we off to, Catnip?
There's a nice little spot on the grounds that, as long as no one else is using it for something, it's nice and quiet and far enough away to not disturb anyone.
Awesome.
DM, I just want to make sure that there's no one, like, doing the same kind of things that I would have been thinking about doing, which is, like, listening in on other people's conversations, trying to steal ideas and whatnot.
Sure. Do you want to? You can do investigation or perception, depending on.
I'll do perception.
You can decide which one.
That's a 21.
Okay. You see, there are definitely some people eyeing other groups, but that your group, after its initial sort of kerfuffle, has been largely ignored by them.
Good.
Aside from occasional, like, people putting hands over their ears when a tweet goes terrible.
Because very
Kairos does like. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Beltari broke off eventually with her bad recorder playing.
Yeah.
Kairos does like the taps his head, then points. That was all part of the plan. You make them think you're crazy and stupid, and then no one wants to listen to you. And he kind of ruffles Icarus's hair. We're in good company, aren't we?
I think I'd rather people think I'm smart.
You are very smart.
I'm so sorry. They stuck you with the wrong group.
Yeah.
No. The whole sliced bread. I know that sliced bread is that. I'm old. I've been around. I was there when it was invented. Okay.
Oh.
Have you been in a bakery in the last 10 years?
No, I've been here studying magic.
Sliced bread. It's a thing already. They sell it.
That's what I'm saying. I was there when it was made. I know. That was me playing stupid, so other people would be like, they have nothing to worry about. You use your old age to your advantage. You make people think you're stupid and you're a little slower, but then you beat them.
I roll insight.
I think that works the same way for elves.
Is he being honest? Did he mean it?
Yeah, Kairos.
Yeah, absolutely. He's meaning that. He's been playing stupid, trying not to let people get his ideas.
Okay.
Cool. Well, that's good.
You got a really good one here, Mr. Icarus.
Oh, what?
That's your name, right? Icarus?
Yeah, I don't know what we're talking about. I got confused somewhere.
That's okay.
You know my
All
name.
bright minds get I do. And you have a really good idea of what we can do.
Okay, thanks. My last group took on apprenticeships and left the school, so they weren't gonna let me work alone.
Oh, man, that's
Are those winged ones?
Huh?
Do they have wings?
A couple of them.
Yeah. Always getting apprenticeships because you have that. Don't worry. You'll have your chance to fly.
I'm
He means that metaphorically, obviously. Unless you
Yeah,
got,
Well, obviously, he doesn't have wings. He's not going to be flying anytime soon.
learned the spell fly. I just haven't yet.
Man,
And-
it's
but you-
overrated. I
you
got thrown
will.
off the building once. There's no point to it.
Why'd you get thrown out of a building?
I stole something.
Oh. Cool.
Anyways, people don't like that.
Yeah.
Apparently. Now it's
Yeah.
awkward. Let's keep going.
This has all been awkward for me. I'm not very good at making friends.
Well, that may be your first friend, Mr. Icarus.
Thanks,
Get-
Grandpa.
You can just call me. I like that. Yeah, call me Grandpa Kairos.
This feels weird.
Cool. What? Why?
I don't know. It's just an old man asking a random kid to call Grandpa.
I was trying to make a joke, but now it's weird.
That's fine. I reached my hand out. It's like, listen, we could be friends. You just gotta let me cast spells through you every now and then.
You can cast spells through other people.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
How do you do that?
You gotta make friends with the genie, and then
Mm.
you trap it, and you keep it on your finger, and then kinda, he's like, hey, if someone's like, we're cool and stuff, then you can cast spells through 'em. I basically turn you into like a familiar, but not a familiar, because I don't get any of the I get some perks, like I can hear and see stuff better. Anyways, yeah.
Can I still cast my own
I
spells?
use disguise
Or-
self to imitate him as he's saying that and see. Yep, see, he just did that.
Oh.
It's true. I lie.
Yeah.
Make a deception check, both of you.
Do you want to just give me a helping hand?
Yeah,
What is
both
your
roll a
deception?
limited
I have a
plus
+9.
Oh, yeah, then never mind. We'll do it separately, because I sucked.
16.
Oh, let me see. Let me roll his.
There.
What are the rules for casting spells on the grounds? Are we allowed to do it willy nilly, or
That's the main rule.
Don't get caught.
because if we're not, I'm like pulling out a ruler and slapping.
You can't attack other students, but you can cast spells.
Okay, so that one's fine then.
Got a nat 20 on his insight though, so he looks at both of you and he's like, "No, you didn't."
He is a bright one. I knew he was going
Better
places.
lying about that too.
I don't do anything. I go. I'll get you next time. I will.
Okay.
I start imitating you, Ref. I don't speak, but I just kind of copy your mannerisms a little bit because I still am disguised like you.
If you're casting spells through someone, if you were casting spells through me, could I still cast my own spells?
Yeah. It's more like I use you as a point of reference, and so the distance starts from
Okay,
you
not
instead of from me.
Oh, good. It's not like possession or anything.
No. I just link us in a way that only benefits me, like a parasite. A magical parasite. Technically, it's not parasitism because it doesn't take anything from you. It just literally makes it to where I hear and see things better, and we're tethered. And as long as we're tethered and you're conscious, then we're bound.
That sounds like might be interesting in bed.
I
You get
don't
a
like
ruler
way
on the
you
back of the
think
head.
about stuff.
You get a straight up ruler. Bam! Back of the head.
Harder, Daddy.
I walk faster, but I don't know where we're going, so I turn around and I come back and I'm like, I don't know where we're going, and we're following him, and this is worse.
Let me go on ahead and make sure it's occupied.
Icarus just looks mortified.
He is not a good role model. This is not who you want to be when you grow up.
I was gonna say, here, I can show you an example, and I'm gonna go 100 feet away from all this awkwardness, and then I'm gonna snap at Icarus, and if he's willing, we'll be tethered. Would he be willing?
Okay. Yeah.
You watch
He's willing.
a magical, it's described as a ethereal, wispy tether. Coming from me, it literally just looks like a magical wispy rat flying from me into him, connecting. Just this glowing pinkish rat tail of a tether. and I cast Mage Hand from him, like from his point of reference. So it's like, I got the full, like, I go full circumference around him, like, see? And I'm like shouting in the hallway, I'm like, see, that's how it works.
Whoa. He like has a notebook out and is just writing this down now.
I also do not cancel this for the next hour because it gives me better perception.
How far away can you be? Can you just go anywhere?
I can go up 100 feet is the limit.
Oh.
I've tested it a few times.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, it's useful in like fighting situations. Like,
yeah,
I can't use it to track people. It's only like a willing thing.
And they notice when it happens. You can't do it. Just well, is it super obvious to everybody else, or just like do only the other person know?
It is. I think it's visible to everyone.
Huh.
A tether of wispy elemental material. So yeah, I would say it's visible.
Yeah.
Like lightly visible, like if we're in a crowd, but like out like this, they'll see it. Then again, I could probably like tether it like by our feet to the floor kind of thing, but still that's a little
Do they have to be willing the whole time? Like, what if I change my mind?
Nah, you only have to be willing to have it attached to you. Now it's there.
Huh.
It doesn't harm you, though.
I know. Which is weird.
Well, it looks like it is unoccupied, so...
Right. Good. Good.
And there's this little grove of trees and just an open spot. The ground is well trodden and soft. Nice place to have a picnic if you're going for something G-rated.
Do you say that, or is this just part of your in person, like your?
That's part of my improv.
Yeah.
So did your character say that or no?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Catnip did not say that.
Okay.
Cool. Great. So, Icarus pulls out a separate notebook and opens it up, and you guys can kind of get the sense that this is like an idea he's been thinking about at least a lot, if not for a very long time. And he has just so many notes and different ideas scratched out and thought about and written out and diagrammed. And he flips through it from and he's like, so, the thing is, there's kind of, to make this work for someone who doesn't have their own magic, or if you want to skip attunement and not use up spell slots, you need something to power that, right?
Alright, so you're saying, like, would that be like, well, okay, if they need to power it, but they have to be, non-magic-y, right? We're just talking your average everyday normie on the street. If they need something
it's an
to
ingredient.
power it, so we need it's not something they need to have, like, portable power source. You're talking some sort of power for the device in it.
Yeah. Right. Something you can add to it, or maybe I won't know until we test it. It might be something you can have that is its own thing that makes you able to skip attunement, or it might have to be attached to the item. I don't know yet.
Most items that are attuned, they're like usually built to be worn. So if it's a separate power source that we stick on there, it'll need to also be able to be worn.
Right.
So it would probably be easier for us as a follow-up corollary. I don't know the fancy word for it. But like, if we're going to make something that doesn't need attunement and can be used by any Joe Schmo, then I propose that we don't make something small like a ring. He'll like show off one of his rings on his hand, but like more like clothing or armor of some kind.
Right. Well, I have a few ideas of what we could use. The thing is, they're not like, they're a little hard to come by, right? At
Well,
least
I
for
mean-
students.
What about like an arcane tattoo? If they got that, couldn't we
Well-
have... Well, what are you talking about? Hard to come by. Can we steal it?
Probably some of them. Well, so maybe. I haven't tested it yet, so I don't know which ones will work. I don't know about. I don't know if arcane tattoos would work for this the same way. Partly because I haven't tested this out yet, because it's so far entirely theoretical. But like something innately magical that is powerful all on its own, like like unicorn hair or like dragon scales or phoenix feathers, things like that.
I look.
They have to be like
at
actual
Baltari.
drag.
Or not Baltari. No, yeah.
Not
Dragonborn.
dragonborn
I go.
scales.
Yeah.
I go, hey, can we get one of your scales? I like look
He
at.
said
I look
dragon
at Icarus.
scale.
I was like,
Doesn't-
wait, isn't it
It
like?
doesn't work with dragonborn scales.
Never mind. You can keep your scales.
They're beautiful scales.
And it doesn't work with those. But like a real dragon.
Okay, that's a little harder to get.
Right.
Especially since they are like all dead, right? Or mostly?
Yeah, but well, I mean, it's very improbable that all of them are actually dead, but there's at least not any around that we could locate, which is fine. I don't want to fight a dragon.
Could
But-
we, instead of finding and fighting a dragon, could we go to like the scene of one of the battles and like scrounge the ground or something?
Ah, nah, man. Like landlocked get that stuff pretty locked down. Most of the poor,
They pick clean.
like they pick battle sites clean. That's how a lot of they're called camp followers. Usually follow behind you after any battles, or like after adventuring groups, and they just like pick things clean afterwards. Adventurers don't really think about all the stuff they kill, so people make a living literally off of like, separating the parts from the monsters and like picking up the remains and keeping them from like rotting in fields and stuff.
Well, I'm incredibly sure that no unicorn is going to appear before me. Maybe a bicorn, though.
That's not something to be proud of, man. People want unicorns.
There's some other things that might work, like naga scales. Those might, I don't know if those are easier to find, or like beholder eyes. I don't want to fight a beholder either.
Ooh. I'd rather
But
fight the
Naga, if I read, okay, what do I know about Naga? Because Drake might know things, but what do I know about Naga?
Sure,
You know
sure.
Naga.
You know they're.
Nada.
No, it's a little joke.
Nah. Yeah, so let's see. Make a history check or a nature check. One of those.
Go with nature, because, yeah, that... Nada.
Wow.
They're like dangerous and they're pretty intelligent.
We can maybe ask one for scales. It might ask a favor, though.
True. We could.
What kind of
depends what
favor?
we go for,
Like
but-
one of your kind of favorite, or
Ah,
That might be a fun favor.
or send you
okay,
in?
well, at least you get to handle that if we find a naga. So kind of we can find a creature that is around, that is alive, that we could get stuff from, or there is the dragon relic vault.
which we would have to covertly borrow from if we did that.
I might be willing to do lots of things, but a big crime like that is
I'm in.
Like
kind
what?
of out of my scope.
Sorry, busy playing because you what? Well, doing what?
Just
That's
if we didn't want to fight some, or I have to encounter some, if we don't want to get them our ingredients from a monster that we might potentially have to fight, we could covertly borrow dragon relics from the dragon vault, which
Is that here in the academy?
no. I do know where it is though.
Where is it?
Well, it's kind of close to the mountains because, you know, that's where a lot of the dragon strongholds and stuff were. It's built into the ground. It's got a big stone archway leading into it. It's pretty cool.
So
Sounds like you've been, but still, like,
On the outside.
I would rather not tangle with any government or higher ups in the wrong way.
I mean,
Just a suggestion. That's fine. We can find creatures instead.
I'm gonna go full
Maybe
powers
not
of
you.
persuasion. And I'm gonna go, whoa, think about it like this, Catnip. You don't have to do any of the dangerous or the hard stuff. We're obviously gonna need someone who can distract as many people as possible while we're doing what we're doing. And you know what's a really, really good distraction for guards? Well, you know, guards on like things like that are usually pretty ripped, pretty jacked, you know? They might be just up your alley and something you can really, and I like lean in and go, handle. Huh?
While that is
Covering his ears.
incredibly tempting,
I selectively. Oh, it's Icarus. If I cast, can I cast a silent spell where it's just catching Icarus
that'd be
as this happens? I'm just like,
How big is the radius on that? It's 20 feet radius.
yes.
So I don't think so.
I just
Unfortunately.
imagine Baltari's work is what one day Johannes will base his sleeping cap off of that he designs for Kens.
Look, while that's highly entertaining thought, I might be not as intelligent as the rest of you, but even I know that should we be caught, those are consequences that I would have to live with after. Whereas, if we fight a monster and I die, I don't have to live with the consequences after that.
I mean, if you really don't want to live with the consequences, you just get rid of the guards you didn't like. And a guard's you just killed in a noggin.
maybe we should do a diplomatic approach.
We could ask the school for references on ideas on how to get a hold of some. I don't know if artifact is the right word. Is artifact the right word, Icarus?
Relic. They want proof of concept first, but this is kind of how we get a proof of concept. You know, it's sort of a forgiveness over permission situation.
I was even asking if they would have information about, like, magical animals or the like.
Oh, we could do that. We could ask.
Because I am leaning far more towards that, even if it is the a less entertaining option.
I've always wanted to fight a dragon, so I'm down for doing that.
But we can't fight a dragon. There's no.
We're not fighting a dragon.
You know that's not one of the options, right?
We're raiding a treasure. I like look at Icarus and I go, Icarus, you are landlocked, like me.
Yeah.
How do you know about a dragon's vault?
Well, my family lived out close to it.
Okay. Is it managed by a winged family?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's House Petrellus, same as the school.
You want want us to steal from the school.
It's for school. It's not stealing from them.
You know what? That sounds logical. You know what else sounds logical? Me getting thrown back on the street because I tried to rob Petrellis.
That's fair. I get it.
But
House
also,
Patrol does more than just arresting you.
but also, you know there's some good stuff in there?
Yeah.
And do you let, since your family was close and it's managed by you, any ties at all?
How much political
Any
weight
ties
do you
to what?
have?
None.
Well,
What?
I mean, I'm here on a scholarship because Lord Petrellus, likes me.
Wait.
Now that
Oh,
is a name drop.
I was gonna say, he likes you. That's a point in our favor. This can be seen as taking
Oh.
initiative and just yeah.
Even asking,
You
you
blame
would still.
me if we get caught. It was my idea, you know?
No. I
would be-
will not blame, especially a minor.
I will. I'm also a minor.
Oh,
Why just give me extra homework or something?
Can you promise he won't kill me?
I
I don't like
can't
his
promise.
plan anymore.
I can't know that for sure, obviously, but like, I don't think so. I don't think he would.
Well,
this was how many years before the campaign? 8?
This is 8 years before the campaign. Yeah.
Which is where the pre-campaign also took place?
That was
No.
4 years. Icarus was 18 when we first met him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't,
When-
Years before the drama that you first encountered him with.
Yeah.
so
Somewhere safe.
I'd
No.
that the Steely plan is weirdly more fraught than combat to the death.
No, that's fair. I get it.
You
I
do
just was throwing
sound.
it out there.
You don't quite sound disappointed, so I'm just going to lean into your not disappointment there.
I mean, no offense, but you guys weren't exactly the group I was planning on for this.
Don't
Honey.
say. Twee.
So,
We know.
so I'm just kind of
We
gonna
know.
see
We're
if I
just
can get out of this.
and we're running with whatever you can give us, because quite clearly, this is the best idea we've come up with,
I mean, look,
I mean,
and
we-
that's all you.
we're a bunch of rejects.
I honestly am wondering if this is some kind of a test.
you know what we could do?
Oh,
we
yep,
could make
we're
this like
all
a
in
club.
on it. It's
Well,
a test
for
for
me
you.
specifically.
Woo.
I don't think you're in on it, but
Oh, it's more of that. What did that teacher say? That thing about working with
Working
others.
together.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, I believe, young one, and you're not really that young compared to me, but still, you're with us.
I feel pretty
So-
young compared to you.
Fair. Shall we perhaps ask around? I look. I don't know anything about it, but is there perhaps like a hunting club or something that we can leverage
There's
to?
There's a breakfast club. We could,
Hunting?
a bunch of rejects that gather together.
That's
We have
us.
breakfast together.
Breakfast, while it sounds amazing, it is afternoon now, and I would like some tea more than breakfast.
Well, then we can be the breakfast tea club.
You know,
But neither of those has anything to do with hunting down some magical creature that would
alright.
fit Icarus's requirements.
Alright, I hate to say it, but we should probably head back to the library and do some research on what we can use, since no one else is willing to go to this vault and potentially get what we already know would be good magical objects. So we've probably go
Yeah,
do
I
some
mean-
research on what we could use instead at this point.
Unicorns are out, apparently, at least with you guys. But Phoenix
What?
is still a possibility. Naga.
Dragons are out.
Quaddle I don't really want to do a beholder, but it is technically, theoretically work, but is the least appealing in my opinion.
Why?
Is there anything
Please.
that we need to consider? Because magic is magic, and sometimes it acts illogically, and sometimes it acts perfectly logically. Is there anything that
Right.
we need to? And this is as Catnip is standing up, dusting off his butt. Is there anything that we need to consider per theme that would best help with this?
It needs to be innately magic. The piece, the piece of the
It
creature
just
should have
needs
something
to be
magical. Like
innately
that's the idea. Is
magical.
it's kind of it's the what's going to power the skipping of attunement time is just because it's going to add the extra. There's a few other steps. I can show you guys my diagrams that I've made. Should work.
I can give a try at looking at the diagram.
Okay.
I'm just thinking if we find some monster who either, and I'll kind of nod to the Chronomancer here, either deals with time or deals with bonding.
Oh,
And I'll
why don't-
nod at the Genie Mancer.
why don't there's oh, I was reading a book. What are they called? The Androsphinx? The Sphinx that deals with time. Sphinxes are usually pretty docile creatures. If maybe we could talk to it and get some help.
Is there? Okay. Yeah. What? Ask them. What are we going to ask them?
If we can have one of their feathers.
Are their feathers magical?
They themselves deal with time.
Yeah, but
They themselves are magical.
Right.
Body parts when removed still innately magical. Technically,
I mean, I
what we
would
need
assume
are spell
if a creature that is bathed in time itself and can control the flow of time would itself be magical.
That could work. Maybe if they control time, maybe they can get us a dragon, like a baby one, or like an egg. It doesn't
I
have
don't
to be
know where-
dragons. I think dragons are cool, but
I agree.
do you know where to
I'm
find
gonna have
them?
to. No, but he's walking up towards the library now. I will find out for you.
Icarus is following you.
Yes, we are apparently heading back toward the library, having discussed everything, and I'll take a look at his diagram.
And I still
Yeah.
look like Raph, and I'm still tooting on my kazoo.
I head into the library and I stop by the librarian's desk first and I go, when I walk in here in a few moments, that is not me. And then I go straight to the section that would be where you find like magical spell components.
Baltari, when you walk in the library, it's a winged elf woman who's the librarian, and she looks up at you and she just holds out her hand. And she's like, "Hand over the instrument, and you can stay."
He like stops for a long moment.
What'll it be?
You guys are okay by yourselves for a minute, right?
Yes. I can probably read twice as fast as you, anyways.
For some reason, I was imagining that.
I'll
pull out. Everyone's gonna hand one kazoo over, walk away, and then pull out a second kazoo.
I mean, I could.
That's just what I imagined. I was like, it could just be really funny.
That would be. I think I walk away, but I do have two kazoos.
Oh boy.
She's
And
playing the
so-
Jurassic Park theme on two kazoos.
Katniss, you have rolled an Arcana check. Is that correct?
He offered to let me look at the diagram, so I might as well take a look at it and see what I can understand.
He very excitedly opened to some of his diagrams and the fold-out pages that go with them to start explaining.
You see a note
This-
that says, grow wings. Question mark?
No. And There are a few different like versions of this that he has like thought through. You can see that there is the construction of, or the implementation of this should be, once you have puzzled this out, the implementation is straightforward, but the theory behind it has a lot of complex notes about this. He has obviously been hitting the books to figure this idea out. But he has a few ideas of the various there's a few like, okay, if I were to get unicorn hair for this, here's how I would try to do it. And if it was like a dragon scale, we could like carve this matrix onto the dragon scale, and it should be able to be worn with an attune item and things like that.
Okay.
And it's all, yeah, he's not been able to test this with anything other than he has tested it with some things that were just not powerful enough or did not have innate magic that lingered after being separated from wherever it was before, kind of thing. So like,
he has some preliminary work here, and I'll go ahead and like praise him a little for that.
he looks like pleased but also mildly uncomfortable with praise from you. Thanks.
Well, I suppose I'm not much for the searching and stuff, but I can definitely ask around and see if there's resources for, or like, I don't know, field trip passes or something that we could get in association with this.
Oh yeah, we probably could get permission to leave to go find something. We just have to like know where we're going. We can't just wander.
Well, I can at least start the preliminary work for that while you, and I'll point off towards the stack of the books, and him, and yes, while you research that, I'll go do at least some of the people work.
All right. Are we specifically trying to find the Andrew Sphinx?
Yes. But also anything that will anything that will work, like where are beholders, where are Naga?
Whatever can work. Because
where will we
remember,
find them?
we just need to get a minimum working product.
Yep.
Just need it to work once, and then we'll have proved that it works.
Yep, so he's just looking for like the closest magical creature that would be around. Finding out about their lair, finding about like what abilities they may have, what yeah, all of that.
Raph is specifically looking for what type of objects, whether they're taken from creatures or could be naturally found, could be used for this sort of power source, whether they're used in like enchanting armors or weapons or things like that could be the same properties pulled over, and then like whatever one sounds the most plausible, see what research you can get on that.
Sure, okay. Yeah, for everybody in the stacks doing some research, make an investigation check, or what's your name in this one? Raph. You could also make an Arcana check for that one, whichever one you want to do for that.
Got a 23.
I fall asleep in the books.
So you fall asleep. I've wandered up. I've found your dorm, and I've like, I don't know, tweet at your some roommate. You know, like impersonated you. I'm sure there are things like I won't get into like big trouble. I'm sure they have protections against that, but I just like make people think that you did something embarrassing, and then I come back.
They're all just like, he's a lot
You do a
more
little mini
calm.
fear campaign.
A lot more calm, is like
He's a lot more confident. Why is he playing a kazoo? He's not running from anyone. He's not screaming about paranoia and weird. That's really weird.
Okay. For Pyros. So you've been trying to figure out where these creatures might be.
Uh-huh.
So as far as the
Sphinx type you were talking about, you find that those be found on more outlying islands, so those would be quite a journey away unless you are teleported, but that's going to be really hard to swing.
Right.
Unicorns would be most likely to be found in the Glistering Woods, which is on the other side of a mountain range from you right now. I don't know if you have the map pulled up at the moment, but
I can pull it up.
yeah, you guys are in Weirian.
Oh, where's the map? Where's the map? Where's the map? We're in.
Yeah.
Okay, they were where?
I don't misremember any of these places.
Yeah, we're in Weirian. The Glistering Woods is across the mountain over in, like...
Right. That's where the unicorns... Yeah, that's where
the unicorns would be more likely to be found. Beholders, there's not like a consistent place to be able to find them other than there are certain islands again, the main continent itself. Those would potentially be hidden in some of the caves and caverns underneath some of these mountain ranges.
Okay.
And then for something like a phoenix or quaddle, those are closer to the tops of the mountain ranges near Asperitas and other places up higher in the mountains. And nagas can be found in the ruins at the bases of the mountains.
Okay. Where in Weirian are we?
You are right about, if you're looking at the most recent one, there's a little town plopped in on the river. No, wait, no, that's not the one.
Do I have?
Where is it? Let me look and see where it was. Where did I put it?
Because on the west there, those are ruins, right?
So
That's a farm.
You said we're in Weirian, right?
Farm.
Are we? So we're not.
Yeah.
We're not on the coast.
I don't remember. Let me look. Oh yeah, yes, you guys are close to the coast. You're up at the northmost point up there,
Okay.
and then almost peninsula type outcropping of the.
Oh, gotcha. Where that little grouping
That
of the little
one.
tower is.
Yeah, Spirelight,
Nice.
which also serves as a lighthouse. So
Nice. Can we, just out of curiosity, can we see the volcanoes of Trevelyan from where we are, or is it too far away?
it is too far.
Cool.
Yeah, that distance there is definitely like if you're standing on the shore in Chicago, it's like more than twice the length of Lake Michigan there, and you can
Gotcha.
barely see Detroit on the other side. So no, you can't see them.
Cool.
I'm sure that was a helpful reference for everybody else who's definitely lived in Chicago.
Not at all. Actually, it's surprising.
It sense to me.
Oh,
I
God.
So that's where you guys are at the moment.
Okay.
I make it back after you guys have discovered this, and I don't come in, but I found a window on the outside. I've climbed up if I had to, and I'm just like staring at you all through the window, and
You just see me.
Has it been
on
an
the
hour?
floor.
Yeah.
I am drooling on what. There's a book that I was supposed to be reading, and then there's like a comic book that you have no idea where I got it from, but it's just covered in drool. Just gone.
I messaged you like with the message cantrip, but but if you'll allow this, instead of words, it's just my terrible kazoo for a couple stanzas.
I'll allow it.
You just hear tweet 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 tweet.
I'm like looking everywhere for this.
Eventually, you see what looks like you outside the window with a kazoo.
I cast.
You and a kazoo too.
I cast darkness on you.
On me.
On you. Right up on the window.
A sphere of darkness encroaches into the library from part of it, and like just someone who's studying, and they're just like, ah!
I throw the book because I can see her perfectly.
Ah! The disgruntled student gets up and stumbles out of the magical darkness and leaves.
I'm acting like I also can't see. I'm like, It's so dark in here. Throws book.
Are you just throwing the book, or are you throwing the book at what you said?
At you in the window.
At me. Oh, but the window is closed. Yeah.
Oh.
Clong.
Oh wait, and you still look like me.
Yes.
I only have
But you
darkness
can't
cast
be
on you.
seen.
I don't throw a book at you. I will not commit property damage today.
Roger Morals stop somewhere.
Morals? No. I don't want to get kicked out again. I always relent, but you know, it sucks. Something about not wasting precious talents.
You see Icarus is picking up the book you drooled on and trying to get the drool off. He's like, oh, great. Ugh, this is disgusting. Did you read anything before you fell asleep?
Yes, I did. I read that Andros Sphinx are really far away, so that's probably out of it. I don't know if you guys found it.
Yeah. It looks like we're probably going to have to travel no matter what we decide to go after, but it just depends on where we want to travel and what we want to face when we get there. Let's go find the old man.
All right.
Old guy, where'd you go?
There's like a castle of books surrounding him in the corner, with pages strewn all about. He has maps. He has detailed logs of where these creatures have been sighted, what their habits are like, what their living conditions are, the whole shebang. He has got all out.
Icarus is like peeking over one of the stacks of books. He's like standing on tiptoe to try and peek in and see what you're doing. He's like, did you find anything good? That's a good question. How long does darkness last, Mr.
Oh, darkness, as long as I maintain concentration, 10 minutes.
Cool. I think you just, when you think you're fine for a bit, and then, assuming you're still at 120 feet, I don't have to see you, I just have to point towards you for message. So you just at random moments, then you just get the tweeze again.
Oh, the didn't know. I like get ready to snap my fingers and I go, ooh, that's what almost got us expelled last time. And I just release darkness and I'm just like,
Old man, what did you find?
So much. So much.
Have we narrowed it
what
down?
did you find that's relevant?
Everything is relevant.
No, not true.
I agree.
It is.
Okay, well, what?
I'll just go off on the scale of like all the stuff.
Great. Oh yeah, we just got to decide what our target is for this.
Could be many targets.
No,
Yeah, but we have to.
a target.
We got to decide.
DM, would there be any like weird political? Well, I mean, I don't know. I said I'm like no, but I don't know how high. Well, I mean that's my background that I'm upper class. Would there be any weird political stuff with any of these crossings? Into other territories?
Only potentially with some islands, but not so much with the Alliance. There's other than Trovolon has very strict border control. Mm-hmm. Everywhere else, pretty free come and go. You just know you're subject to the laws of whichever kingdom you are in, but they're all part of that same alliance. There's not really an issue traveling to 4 out of these 5 kingdoms.
Gotcha.
Trovolon's just a little extra.
All right. So we got unicorns in the woods. We got beholders. Not sure where. I'm saying this from the other side of the window.
In, caverns underground,
Cavern. Okay.
under the mountains.
Right. And
Chris is
Naga's.
holding up a map to show you through the window.
You just have it.
Naga's in ruins of the bases of mountains.
Yeah.
So what?
Or we
Or
could go look for quaddles or phoenixes. We just have to, travel somewhere a little higher up. But they might be maybe less scary. But that's I don't know. We just have to pick.
said quaddles or phoenixes, and they'd be in the sky.
Well, yeah, like the higher altitude of the mountain ranges.
Right.
I heard there's a lot around Asperitas, but we don't have to just go to the Alliance capital city. It could be other places in the top of the mountains.
Okay, I'm not there, so I'm
Right.
busy trying to talk
Maybe we
with
should-
people.
Oh, well,
Get
you were.
everybody back together so we can decide. Or whatever.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Where did Catnip go?
To
I went
inquire
to
about
go, yeah, to talk about permits or getting help finding other people resources for hunting down the something of this order.
Oh.
Making sure we have permission to leave school grounds and
Getting the logistics of the.
It is getting late, guys. We could meet up. I can send him. I can cast message to Catnip and have him meet us in the mess hall. We could eat some food. I'm very hungry.
Sure. I'll let Icarus do that, but I will cast message at the same time and just with just some, just gibber. I mean, not gibberish, but just a nonsense message that's just purely to to distract, not, just hey,
So we're gonna be going to the mess hall. If you want to meet us there for food. Please respond to this message.
hey.
Hi, I'll finish up here and I will and then once I finish, then I will be coming over.
Great.
And then
Send me
I'll
I think.
I'll respond if I can to Baltari's hey.
No, at the same time, you have to pick one.
You just respond to the wrong one. You try to do both, but you only get one, and you just go back.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, Baltari, yeah, kind of might be used to having multiple conversations, but having double
Yes.
mentals.
Yes.
Yeah, you can only pick one. You try to catch that second one after you respond to Icarus, and you realize you've lost the opportunity to respond to it because they came at the same time.
And I'm just, as getting the response, I'm just watching Icarus to see if he seems to have gotten a sensical message or not, to see if I was successful in.
Icarus
gives an enthusiastic thumbs up. He's like, he's gonna meet us in the mess hall. I'm pretty sure. So it's a little hard to tell with him, but like, yeah.
Like gives like a thumbs up, but there's just like a hint of like half-heartedness to it, of just like, ah man. Like Icarus doesn't know what I was doing, but it's
Nope, he does not know. Do we need to borrow any of these books, old man?
I don't think we need to borrow them.
Okay.
It's not much. It's not really. I took notes.
We're just gonna put them back. Icarus raises a hand and starts using telekinesis to reshelve these books real quick. He's like,
Every now and then, I will put one upside down with my mage hand.
that.
I see you doing that, and I get a second one, and I also do mage hand and turn a different one upside down.
I'm assuming it's been over an hour.
Oh yeah, I no longer look like you.
And I'm no longer linked to...
Oh yeah, you're no longer linked to Icarus. Right, stop putting him upside down. You guys are worse than my brother.
The next one comes up, and it's not upside down, but it's like backwards. It's like going in backwards, like spine first.
Oh no. You know what? Let's just go get some food, guys. I am definitely being tested.
We all are part of the test.
Yeah, I can tell.
Part of the test. Tweet, tweet. I'm still outside the window. There's just like a little message.
Meet us in the mess hall. I'm assuming you guys do all head down to
yes,
where there's food to be procured.
yes.
Icarus gets his plate is essentially when he gets to the table, it's like pancakes with so much whipped cream on them and so many berries.
I just look at it, I go, you do need... You that's a lot of sugar, dude. My plate is all bacon.
It's been a long day.
You gotta get the food groups.
Yeah, you gotta have the oatmeal with just the berries.
I eat a handful
Beef beans.
of bacon. Berries.
Okay. Well. This isn't all I eat all the time. And you're not my mom.
I look down. I look to the left while I'm looking down. I look to the right while I'm looking down. I look down at the middle and I go, I do not have those parts. You're right. I am not your mom.
I
No, you
It's
could
so
look
weird
good
for
wearing
this one.
something that does those parts.
I scoot further away from that direction.
Okay, let's just decide what our plan is.
Do I need to roll for all my people logistics wrangling?
Yeah, go ahead and we'll just call this a
Because I will be using this.
persuasion check.
Feat that I have.
Sure. Incredible.
And then persuasion. Persuasion not good.
Okay, so what you learned was that there definitely are regular applications that are accepted for sort of projects that take you out into the field, especially for high level students. But what you did get was a lot of skepticism that you were gonna qualify with whatever you're up to. Not willing to bank on that. They're like, yeah, like, those are for the really dedicated students. Those are for like
real, the shining stars, the ones with like promise.
Don't worry, I'll be coming back with our shining star.
Okay, be sure you do. These aren't for like a spring break vacation. These are not,
Oh, I wish, but I know.
we know. That's why we're telling you it's not.
Exactly.
Good. Great. You just think about that and yeah. We'll need a serious proposal before we consider it.
I'll see what we do.
So that's what you were able to find out before you meet back up with everyone, essentially.
I'm just imagining when we walk back in, but Icarus is there. They're gonna go, "Oh, it's for him." Then look at the rest of the group, and they're gonna go, "That poor boy."
That is, in fact, exactly the... Okay, fantasy's the wrong word to use in Catnip's context, but
Nope.
that is what he kind of sees happening.
Yeah, so that's where you guys are back there now. So Icarus is like, okay, so what do we want to aim for? We're not going for dragon stuff. So, and it sounds like we're not going after the Sphinx because they're really far away. I still vote no on the Beholder, but it's technically an option.
What's
But-
closest? What are our 3 closest options?
The Nagas and the Beholders are the 2 closest, kind of, because you don't have to go up altitude-wise or over mountains. Go underground.
It's sounding like Naga
So when you
is...
say 2 closest, that means 3rd closest is in fact the vault.
Well, I wasn't counting the vault, but the vault is one of the. If we're counting it, then it's the closest.
I mean, I'm still counting it. Is it
Okay.
So Naga, we would have to fight. I don't see them willingly giving us scales without something to trade. And Nagas eat humanoids, so I don't like that.
Yeah.
So Nagas, I mean, we can, but let's see what else we got. What was the other option?
Beholder.
Beholder.
I vote against that one.
That's the big
just with
eyeball
theoretical
monster
warrior.
that's like, oh, you don't get magic no more?
Right, but their eyes are. Their eyes. But again, I don't vote for them. It would theoretically work. That's why they were on my list to begin with. Is that in theory, their eyes would work. But I really don't want to work with eyeballs.
Okay,
They're gross.
So, the vault. Let's hypothetically look at the vault. How much do you know about this vault?
I know where it is. I know kind of.
Is it manned? Are there people there constantly? Is it something like we're just actually gonna have to get through traps or something? Would we have to hypothetically fight people? Would they be hired guards, or would they be like winged one hired guards?
There's not usually like people right on it. It does have. It's got its own internal security.
So it'd be more like puzzles and mechanisms and sneakity sneaking.
Yeah, it would be more like that. There's not like guards standing outside of it all the time, especially because it's pretty, from the outside, it's pretty inconspicuous. If you don't know what you're looking at, you don't know what you're looking at.
So while I'm
That's one of the-
asking all these questions, I want to be kind of steering it to the rest of the group. Like, I want to kind of persuade them that, like, this is the way we want to go. I'm not, like, rolling persuasion. I'm just, like, letting everyone know, this sounds
But that's
like a good
what you're trying to, yeah.
Like,
What kind of trouble would I know that there would be, like, if we got caught in this situation?
Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about, is the trouble.
Yeah, what?
A history check.
well, we also already know House Betrayal is really big, Icarus.
He'll be alive for, more than 4 years. It's fine. We can't do anything too bad.
We're about to
No,
retcon this.
we're the reason that he's in prison.
Don't worry, guys. He is our plot armor.
I tried to fireball him already. It
I just
didn't
think
work.
that there is trouble. No idea what it is.
Yeah, Catnip, you're just like, whoa, that sounds like something I've never even considered doing before. Baltari, this one, from what Icarus has told you guys and stuff, you're like, okay, this is like pretty severe if you were like looting this to try and, make money and stuff, but there is an aspect of, well, it's for the school, so it might not be as bad, and Icarus does seem to, or at least claims, and from what you were one who I think rolled at least a little higher on your hit check earlier. Recalling now, though, that's the reason you've definitely heard Icarus's name before. He definitely is known for specifically being like a hand-selected prodigy by House Petrellus that is here. So you're like, that's it.
Oh no!
So,
DM, I don't like you.
What did I do?
I just have a theory brewing right now, and I don't like it.
Ooh, you care to share with the class?
No.
Do it
Okay, well, you can tell me later.
Oh.
So there is an aspect to this that like you guys wouldn't be like rating it for money. So like, this project is, you're supposed to impress them. So it's sort of a toss. You guys aren't like random thieves.
gotcha.
Well,
Do I feel like in a situation, do I feel like Icarus would get off more lightly than the rest of us, or do I feel like Icarus would protect all of us, like like the reputation of?
You feel like Icarus could take the fall for this, get you guys out of trouble, and be pretty okay.
Okay. I had that. Take the fall, Icarus.
Also, everybody at the table make a perception check real quick.
Sweet.
Perception, yes.
Nice. Dirty 20.
Nice.
Well, just a lot of bacon. I have bacon in my eyes.
Okay. That's everyone? Yeah,
Yes.
that's everybody. Okay. Yeah, all of you notice immediately Icarus not so subtly like grabs his plate and then just like slides under the table, so he's sitting under the table with it. And Catnip and Baltari, you notice this coincides directly when another group of students walks through the door, including a couple of girls around his age. Don't mind me, just keep planning. Pretend to not to talk to me under the table.
Do we recognize these girls?
They're lower classmen. They're in school. Not classes yet.
Would I?
Well,
we
they're
can't like attack other people with magic. Well, where does detect thoughts fall on this? If I just want to read like just these surface thoughts, is this?
You may not
happens?
detect thoughts on other students on school.
Okay.
grounds.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Anti-cheating.
Oh, very true. Very true.
You may not detect thoughts on other students. You may not detect thoughts on school grounds as a student.
Very fair.
They're all far too young for me, but I can be your wingman if you want.
No, please, 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 please. I can't be associated with you.
I lean down and I go, get it? Wingman.
No, they all think he's really creepy.
I'm creepy. Oh, I need to fix my
Wait,
image.
I like, are they winged ones or are they landlocked?
There's like one winged one, two landlocked. There's 3 girls. You don't know if there's a specific one.
Which one looks the most nerdy?
I'll pick the 3 actually.
Someone
What was
even
that?
or odds? Someone tell me even or odds.
Even.
Odd.
Okay, only one. Okay, I'm rolling it up. Cool. I use disguise self again.
Oh no.
It was a 20 on the die.
like Icarus.
Yes.
I'm gonna go. This is perfect. And then I look at Baltari and I say, Baltari, we're gonna go start a thing over there. I want you to make it look like you're beating me up. You are not Baltari. No, sorry. Change it up. Baltari, you're gonna save me. And I look at Catnip and say, Catnip, you're gonna be over there making me uncomfortable. And maybe it's like threatening looking, and then Baltari as Icarus is gonna come save me. And then Baltari, you're gonna say nice things to that whole group. Compliment their shoes, don't say anything else, and then walk out. Got it? And I put my hand in the center and I say, plan go on 3. And I wait for them to put their hands in.
I put my hand in.
I'll put my hand seductively in.
I go 3. And I yeah. And then we start walking away for the ruse.
All right. Icarus is still hiding under that table. He's not coming out now.
He doesn't have to come out now.
So this is gonna be. First, tell me how this goes. Hey, now. Let's go.
I'm just gonna loudly say once we're like, I don't know, like 20 feet-ish away, I'm just gonna be like, Baltari, not Baltari, Catnip, I've told you, Baltari's name is just at the top of my list, like when I'm looking at the screen and it gets messing with my brain. Just like, Catnip, I already told you, I'm not interested in you. How many times do I have to tell you this to get it through your thick head?
Well, you see, I have something lined up with, like, a couple other people, and we just need a 5th. We need a 5th person to be there. And you seem to fit with the group.
I'm just trying to change my life for the better, Catnip. I can't be doing any more of this. I have to do what my friend Icarus told me and buckle down and study so I can get somewhere in life.
I'm just remembering in Hazbin Hotel when they're doing that skit about morality. It's like, I'll go and not have sexual intercourse before marriage.
You could be cool like me, the crackhead.
Baltari fully gets lost in the plot for a minute and forgets that she's supposed to step in.
I'm like looking over at Baltari with her.
There's a little tweet in Baltari.
Like my friend, and I point at Icarus.
There's a minor tweet, and then I from my and I go, yeah, that's right. Stand up for yourself.
Thank you for your inspiring words, Icarus.
At this point, you guys hear a clatter and notice that Icarus was trying to sneak away, but has dropped his plate and just bolts out of the room.
Oh my gosh, a second Icarus. Let's investigate. I chase after Icarus.
I'll follow.
He's too young for you.
I turn and I do a dramatic fake slap in your face.
Big performance check.
Please take note that it's a real slap.
Yeah, if you're rolling, if you're rolling in a day.
No, I'll try and make it a real slap.
That's a 17.
Okay. Right. If Catnip wants it to be a real slap, then Catnip can take involuntary 3 bludgeoning damage.
I'll take it.
You just hear him loudly whisper, "Thank you, buddy."
I'm just picturing I do it, I dramatically do it and I don't actually hit, and then Catnip's just no, please, please, and so I just do it a smaller but a harder. It actually hit.
I see your hand swing and I lean into it.
Yes. The damage comes from from your face hitting my hand rather than my hand hitting your face.
Raph, you have chased after the real Icarus.
Oh yeah.
And I
Okay,
turn
great.
after I've slapped Catnip, then I turn and I also chase after.
All right, anybody trying to find that kid, make an investigation check.
I'm so
I-
sorry.
Well, sit down and finish my meal. I will not go chasing after those who have rejected me. And
So you said
well,
investigation?
two of them are too young, or at least look too young.
Raph, you lose sight of him pretty quickly, and then you're just like
left,
staring around.
Baltari turns right, and I go, "Oh wait."
Yeah.
It's a Scooby-Doo
And
chase
Baltari,
scene.
Yes.
you manage to notice that there is a section of a tapestry along a wall that is just slightly off.
I don't I just point at it and he just gets some terrible kazoo music.
I see Baltari pointing, and I run over and I go, feet under a tapestry. I wonder what this could be. I moved the wrong tapestry. Damn it. I go to the right tapestry. Yes, feet under a tapestry. Who could it be? Okay, it's you. Oof, good.
Great. They found me. Now, do you know how to like change your identity and move to a different continent? Is there another continent? Maybe I can live on an island.
I mean, it's actually not
I
that
can
hard.
take you there, Icarus.
You followed us? You just simply show up behind us.
He doesn't know what you guys are doing. He's like, well, okay.
Icarus just saved my life, Kairos.
I look like Icarus right now.
Both of these.
Please
Oh, I've been with the actual Icarus. I knew what you guys were doing.
Okay,
I was going
okay.
to counterspell it, but I chose not to.
Can you stop looking like me? It's like weird.
I smush my face a little bit. I'm like, is that better?
Not you, obviously.
Sorry.
Oh, why are you guys the worst?
All right, I with a tweet, I drop it.
Thank you.
Hey man, as my best friend Rick would say, sometimes you just gotta laugh. Because if you're not gonna laugh, all you're doing is crying about how hungry you are.
Hey, make an insight check.
Damn it.
Yeah, this kid's straight up on the verge of tears.
Just go.
He's
"All
like, yeah, cool.
do you want more
um,
breakfast?
This is dinner. I'm gonna go to bed. I think I'll just see you guys tomorrow.
I'm oblivious. I'm like, okay.
Okay, bye.
I'm in, wait,
Please.
are we in the same dorm?
There's different separate rooms, but your guys' dorm
I'm
is in
gonna-
the same like hallway.
I'm
Like,
gonna
your own
awkwardly
rooms.
follow him all the way. I'm just gonna go, yeah man, we're not supposed to, you really shouldn't say goodbye to people until like the parting ways section.
Yeah, well, I kind of didn't think you would follow me.
I mean, I like point like a door across the hall and one over. I go, I mean, that's mine.
You could have finished your food. I don't know, man. You had like a lot of options.
Hey man,
This
I
was a
just
choice.
know where my friends are. That's how I ended up here. I just like leave.
Okay. He goes into his room. Leaving Tyros and Maltari and Catnip. I think you guys are all still around the mess hall area.
We're not going to get this. How long do we have to do this assignment?
Well, they said we had a while.
Like,
Oh, okay, so okay, that isn't just like due in 2 weeks.
Long projects is how it feels.
Yeah.
Okay,
Time.
Look, I believe most groups might be working more on the theory, whereas we have this, frankly, genius who is here, and although he's
Well,
a
thank you.
child genius, and
Oh, well, I'm not that young, but I appreciate it.
don't worry, I'll put my hand on his. I wasn't meaning you, but you are much smarter than me. And I'll just start tracing the back of his hand.
I walk in, and I look. Who do I look like?
Icarus.
I look like the professor.
Oh no.
But now accompanied by tweeds, and I just come sit next to you guys, like as if I'm my normal self. But I do just look like the professor has just sat down with you guys.
You guys will notice also, in his haste, Icarus has left his notebook here on the table.
I'll go ahead and take that, and I'll keep it shut and stuff, but I will tuck it into. Well, I'll keep a hold of it.
Yeah, as I walk back in, are the peers that he was anxious about, are they still in there?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they're giving you guys all sorts of looks. This group, they're like, "What's going on over there?"
yeah, well, and I'm still like making those trees, so it's like, if they haven't met the professor, then they might think that like, okay, that's a weird professor. If they haven't met the professor, then they're like, what's with all that kazoo noise?
Right?
If they're good at insight, maybe they can tell that it was not Icarus.
Well,
They're
they saw him
teenagers,
flee
don't
the
care
scene.
whether it was actually
That's true.
Icarus. They just know
That's true.
Icarus is associated with us now. He's ruined forever.
Yeah, so very, very associated with you.
We probably look like bullies. They're probably like, oh man, those guys, that group of freaks is bullying Icarus. That's so messed up.
I mean, honestly, we're like adults, or you're near adult, and he's 14, and like it is bullying. Probably worse because he is kind of still a child.
Did you notice that one of the girls does get up and leave her food unfinished after just a couple minutes after this and leaves the mess hall?
Can I kind of track where she goes? Or
She seems to be heading up towards the dorms.
Whoa,
Cool.
no girls allowed.
It's weird too, actually. It's boarding school for all genders.
Oh no, co-ed dorms. Whatever will I do?
Your own rooms. This is not built by you.
I forget, Raph, did you come back to the group or did you go to your room?
Oh, actually, I was gonna say I went to my room. I waited for him to go into his, and then I was gonna see if I could eavesdrop to make sure he wasn't crying himself to sleep or something.
Gotcha. How far away are the rooms? I'm wondering if I could potentially just like message, like be like, I think he went that way. Let's see if he's still in range, and just to Raph be like, I think someone's
Ooh,
following.
question. What's the range on message again?
It's at 120 feet.
Ugh, okay. The dorms are pretty close to here, but not 120 feet close.
Okay, gotcha. Then I won't. I like do it just in case he's in range of like, hey, if you're still out there, could be interesting. But you know, then it's just like,
unreceived ping.
yeah, we're just like, okay.
Oh, so that Raph, then you are listening outside of Icarus's door?
I'm not very stealthy, so it's more like I'm sitting in front of the door, just sitting there. Like when you're a little kid
Okay.
and you have a fight with like a sibling or a friend and you don't know
Mhm.
how to broach the subject, so you're just like
You
sitting
want to
there.
build a snowman?
Yeah, but I'm not singing or saying anything or announcing my presence. I'm just there.
Or tweeting?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
I have not been rolling too hot, even with my good numbers. This is the worst. So 15.
Okay. You hear some shuffling about inside the room, but it's not super easy to make out what's going on. And as you're kind of trying to listen and figure out what's going on, one of the girls from the mess hall does appear at the end of the hall. She's looks around his age. She's a pink tiefling. She looks at you, and she kind of like glares daggers at you.
I
She's like,
smile.
"What are you doing?"
I go, okay, have a good night, Icarus. I knock on the door. I'm like, I see you have other company. And I walk towards the mess hall. I go, he's all yours.
She like hisses at you as you walk by. She's like, "Leave him alone, you freak!"
I go,
Oh, way to
"He's
go, bro.
trying to impress you. Shh. And I keep going. I'm fully thinking I've just wingmaned the hell out of this situation.
Please make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Don't make me hellish rebuke this child. No. Where are my saves? How does that work? There we go. Oh, no. $21.
Okay. She attempts to trip you down the stairs, but you catch yourself and you don't fall.
I go off. I really need to sweep these things and just keep going. I get to the cafeteria and I go, don't worry, everyone. I wingmaned him. There's a girl in this room right now.
You come back to the table and it looks like the professor is sitting there.
I hear the kazoo noises. I know better.
Raph, what's your AC?
My AC? So,
Yeah.
it is 16.
Cool. A glob, like a spoonful of mashed potatoes hits you in the back of the head.
I look towards where the spoonful came from.
It is the other two girls that did not go up to the room.
Winged ones?
One of them, yes. One of them, no.
Cool.
You don't know who threw the potatoes.
It doesn't matter. I would fight back with the one who's not winged because they're the one who doesn't matter. So we can't cast. So I just want to clarify: we can't cast magic at people, right?
You cannot, you can't cast attack spells at each other. You cannot do mind reading. There are spells that are, ones that require, like your connection one, that they have to be willing. Those are fine. Things that are generally harmless and healing magic is acceptable.
Okay, how far away are these girls?
They're about 50 feet away from you.
About 50 feet away? Cool. I'm just gonna, no symbols, nothing like that. I'm literally just gonna mutter under my breath the spell for darkness. And it's magical darkness. So it's gonna be a nice little 15-foot radius that'll emanate from just about 14 to 13 feet away from them. That way they're caught in it. And I will throw... yes, I will throw something at the winged, the non-winged one. Actually, no, I won't throw something at her. I will use my mage hand to throw something at her, so that it comes from a weird direction.
Okay, roll an unarmed strike.
What is an unarmed strike? Quick, someone tell me, what do I roll for unarmed? Is it just a d20? Wait, since I'm
A
using my...
D20 plus strength mod, I believe.
Well, since
but
I'm using magic, would I do it with my magic modifier, spellcasting stuff?
Sure.
Oh, thank gosh. Gosh dang it. No one look at the stream. Don't watch me fail to type. It's very bad. I don't know why. Where is my... Okay. Dang, that's bad. Check 13.
Oh. Yeah, you manage to. Your mage hand manages to just sort of drop food near them.
I immediately leave. Just like...
And as you see, as you're leaving, that the winged girl, she snaps her fingers and dispels the darkness.
Oh, man. I'm already leaving. It doesn't matter to me. I'm whistling.
Your whistling is accompanied by a kazoo that is somewhat in harmony with your whistle.
As I'm leaving, I scrape mashed potatoes off the back of my head and I eat because waste not, want not. Raph has a very tragic backstory, but he copes with bad humor.
Is there any more discussion you guys would like to have that night, or would you like us? We can move on to the following day if you would like.
Or we somehow convince Icarus.
I think Voltari, Catnip, and Kairos are still at the table.
Iris is just doing all the work, trying to get as much research done as he can.
I think Catnip said he walked away from the upcoming food fight.
Oh,
I don't know if he...
That was smart.
I thought that was
part of my idea. At one point, I was like, "Oh, you know, it'd be great if I just cast darts. It's like food fight," and that's it. Like, I just left. My attack failed, and I'm the only one who saw.
So, go ahead.
yeah, Catnip, as he does not want to get in trouble with the law. He's fine getting in trouble with people's parents, but that's for other reasons. But the law, no.
Just think of Aspetralis as his parents.
But they aren't. We would have heard about an adoption.
I mean, technically, they did sponsor him. He's got no wings. That's like the step before a magic house like Petrellus adopting someone. If they were to adopt someone,
I'll wait until it happens.
It's not like he's gonna put him in prison or anything, you know. He wouldn't be that crazy to hold him against his will.
To be fair, I don't think, out of character, I don't think Petrellus, he ran away, and then he was under.
No, yeah, I know. Right, yeah.
Well,
or in 4 years' time.
This is an alternate universe where Petrellus got a hold of him.
Yes.
No. Technically, he was with House Petrellus before the bad went bad. Right? He was considered like a favorite of Petrellus, blah blah blah, and then one day.
Well, Petrellus didn't want to be with him.
Oh no.
No, he grew feathers.
Yeah, he grew feathers, which, and that was a whole thing. Who knows? Maybe that happens after experiments in a Dragon Ball. We still have to get to.
Oh, we could go to this glistering wood instead.
You guys can pick any of those options. It really is up to you. That's why I said it would, whether or not there's going to be combat or puzzle things. It's that's up to you guys how you go about this.
I mean, I'm down with combat. I am also built to fight.
You have to decide what kind of thing you want to fight. Jeez.
Catnip will do a quick research on unicorns and see if that myth about the Pure of Heart really is like
Already done the
thing-
research for you.
Every book says fact, confirmed
Ah.
fact.
If there's research on these creatures, I have done it. I've pulled every book from this library.
Okay, so yes or no? And then bicorns, because those are like the opposite of unicorns, right?
Yes or no what?
Would they also be sufficient, and are they in the same-ish location anyway?
But we're not going after a unicorn.
So we can go after a bicorn if they're in the same area.
I was thinking a tricorn, but
Oh, are there tricorns? I'm intrigued.
Just thinking of that song now.
Are they more horny?
no.
I would think if they had more, they would be more, but
Yeah, unfortunately for you, the word no. Yeah.
well, does the research say that unicorns only show up around the Pure of Heart? And if so,
we can't even be around them because of you. So that's just
Then-
we're gonna have to find something else to do.
bicorns then, because I do know
Same.
that powdered
It's-
bicorn is a ingredient.
It's same situation. It's yeah, same family.
Insight. Are you telling the?
Oh no, absolutely not. No, I'm just
Yeah,
I'm
who
just
do I believe is the question, not whether you're telling the truth.
Insight. So much insight check.
Oof. God, do I believe him?
Um,
Do
yeah,
I?
bicorns aren't real. So
Okay. And do I? Any
So,
suck?
yeah.
Say that again.
The unicorn one is true. Bicorns aren't real, so whatever they're saying about
Okay.
bicorns is totally made up.
Okay. But unicorns only show to the pure of heart or whatever.
Well, more like they will attempt to kill the not pure of heart.
And how do they define pure of heart?
Great question.
I will ask this
How
to.
You'd have to decide how confident you were that catnip is pure of heart.
Well, it depends on the definition of pure of heart. Like childlike or well, I guess even just good intentions isn't.
Yeah.
Maybe can't be trusted.
Yeah, it would typically be seen as like trustworthy, altruistic,
oh.
that kind of.
I'm just thinking, you're saying this, and I'm just thinking about the scene we just had, and I'm just like, yeah, I think we burned any chance of that bridge.
Yep.
We just proved that that's a definite no for all of us.
What did I do?
Well, except for
I've been doing research.
Yeah,
Icarus might be safe.
yeah, you and Icarus.
Yeah, we'll
Go
just go
on
find the
ahead.
unicorn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. That's all I can say.
Oh. So yeah, I guess that's out. I will agree.
These are out. You have the options of Nagas, Beholders, or Phoenixes / Quaddles.
Phoenix. So what's? I gotta look up what a quaddle is then.
It's like a flying serpent that's feathery instead of scaly.
Gotcha.
It's a
Usually, it's like,
Mexican
yeah, it's like
So
Mexican
snake
dragon.
bird or firebird, basically.
Yeah.
dragon. Yeah.
Or snake.
They're in the same region, so regionally that would be the same destination.
Oh, gotcha. Does anybody
can-
want to go
uh,
north, but not north, but like up?
I don't like into the sky. Like
I don't.
space. Or
Wherever. I think
if my old man ears understand, I feel like you just described space.
I mean, that was the direction I was going. Did I this is weird. Did I misunderstand where the birds, firebirds and like the snake birds?
Birds and the snake birds. Oh, you did not pay attention in class, did you? Oh no.
Tree! Tree, 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 tree!
I wish I had Shatter available right now.
Oh, I do, but
No.
I left after the fights.
I don't.
No more kazoo. He'll be gone. Forever extinct. Vanished without a trace.
It's okay,
Oh,
I've
my.
got extras.
I'll center it on you and they can all just burn. Oh, it hurts my soul. Not my soul. Like, I mean, like
No, I got
Kairos' soul. He's just like,
yes.
If Waddles and Phoenixes are in roughly the same area, I say let's go that way and see which
And
one
then
we
we-
find first.
We got
those-
2 options, and then if we don't like one, we can go for the other and not have to travel to a whole different place.
yes. This would be. Yeah. 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 We have to travel a lot. Oh. Oh, it's gonna be a long semester.
So you guys settle on Phoenixes and Quaddles as your destination there.
Say that again.
Sounds good. You guys have settled on the Phoenix and Quaddles as your objectives?
I think at
Let's
least
take on the
3 of
big
us still-
fiery elemental. Oh.
Excellent. Yeah, so then everyone has a long rest. The next day you're able to regroup after classes somewhat. Icarus is like wearing a cloak with a hood pulled over his face.
Oh, this poor child.
I know, I feel
Like,
so bad.
Oh,
Like, as a person, I'm like, I don't usually go for
you guys
this.
met him and he was like, I have a hard time making friends, and this is what you did to him.
Hey,
I'm your friend.
his friends.
He's just
Oh,
like,
Grandpa.
so.
No
you guys-
wonder he wanted to become a
friends.
godling. He just wanted to kill everyone. He's like, I will. Oh, godling of destruction.
He just wanted to impress cute girls and do his magic studying.
Hey, to be fair.
Well, that was his problem. He thought he could study magic and do that.
To be fair, that's all right
Wow.
as well.
Yeah, so you guys are able to then start getting your travel planned with the school offices for such things once you, with also Icarus's name attached to that and a proper presentation of what you guys are going to go do. They approve that and you guys get that started so that you guys will be able to leave in the next week of game time. Icarus, despite looking thoroughly mortified having to be around you all at this moment, does look
Poor
very
child.
excited, and he's very excited that you guys are in on his plan.
Oh, he doesn't know what he signed up for.
I don't know. What he
Like, no, I know what I said. I made the plan. It's my idea.
Although I was out of character.
What are you talking about, Kairos? You're still saying it right now.
Oh no, he's losing his sanity. He's going senile.
Oh, I lost that when my wife died.
Does it smell like toast?
No, it smells like a bloody nose as I just punch him. Boom. I don't actually do that. No, he wants to remain pure of heart in case we have to go back on the unicorns.
In case he and Icarus need to tough it out all by themselves.
Smart person here. How dare you?
Icarus is like, he's like, okay, so if we're going after, I will compile my notes specifically for Phoenix and Quaddle Feathers for this.
Hand him a huge stack of papers of all of the research I did.
Oh, I mean about our project, not about them, about how we use them.
Catnip, did you give back Icarus's notebook?
My notebook. My notebook?
Yeah. I was gonna take it, but then Catnip took it beforehand.
Catnip has my notebook.
Yes.
I mean, to be
Want to make sure
fair,
that you get that.
as long as there's nothing sexual in that notebook, you should be fine.
Catnip, please
Indeed.
tell me you did not read my notebook.
I look at Catnip,
I
say,
only
"Don't
read the
say
pages
anything."
that you showed to me.
Okay, great. Can I have it back now?
Sure.
I look at Catnip, and
Hey.
I go, I think that means there was something sexual.
No. What is up with
No,
you? Just because you have
there's
the power
not.
of you?
There's
No.
not. There's not. I just don't
Let him have
want
some
people
privacy.
reading my notes.
As
well, I know
with
that
every good wizard, those are private.
No
Thank you.
problem. No problem.
Great. Over the next couple days, you guys are getting ready to go. He does at one point show up with like copies, like as if he's made like a pamphlet to hand out to you guys about how the feathers will be potentially used in this project. He's like, yeah, I made these for you guys, so you guys can have the notes on that, so you can read them hopefully, so you know what we're doing. Oh,
I'll read
Raph,
it.
what are you doing?
Oh, nothing. I'm just gripping my book really tightly at my side. That's it. Just at the mention of the
That's-
wizards.
Yes. And that's where we're wrapping up for tonight. Is getting ready to head out on your quest to get some Phoenix and Coral feathers for this project with our young and eager and humiliated Icarus.
Poor kid. I feel so bad for him.
Right,
Don't
same.
worry. His story isn't as sad as Raph's. That's all that matters.
I know where his story's going, guys.
You know that's fair. As of right now,
You don't even.
Raph is
Right, as of right now, he's pretty fine, honestly. His life's been pretty great up to this point. I mean, he's socially awkward, but
Raph doesn't even want to learn magic.
Oh, well, why did you sneak in here?
Yeah.
Because his friend Riff was an aspiring wizard and was murdered, and so that's his spell book. Which is
Oh,
why he's a Pact of the Tome warlock, and so he uses the only cantrips his friend knew. It's a whole thing. I don't know why I did it.
I love
got
it.
I was really like, I was like, oh yeah. So I dedicated this character, like I said, to my my buddy Appicorn, because we played rogues, like rogue
Aw.
twins, rogue twin tieflings in a one shot once on accident. And my rogue's name was Quest, and his name was Johnny, and it was just really funny to us that we just
That's
randomly
funny.
these characters, and then the rest of the group didn't show up. So our DM's like, I've always wanted to run a heist one shot, and then we did. But he died last year around this time, so I was like, I'm gonna make a
Aw.
character for him.
Mhm.
that's so sweet. I love it.
Yeah. What happens when I spend at least 10 minutes writing a character?
I understand the feeling. That is,
I did not know I was creating angel dust, but
seriously, dude.
Hey, sometimes that's what happens.
It's okay. It's making Icarus's life really terrible at the moment, but it's okay.
yeah, we need to like put you in prison or something after this. We exposed him to.
This next session is Raph dying dramatically to save Icarus. And then it turns out to have been for nothing. No, I'm just kidding. Have you guys ever seen that movie, The Fog? Or I think it's The Fog, or it's called The Town, or something like that? Where at the end of the
No.
movie, this dad thinks that the only option he has is to.
That's
kill
The
his-
Mist.
The Mist. That's the one. Yeah.
Stephen
You've
King,
seen
yep.
it. Yeah. At the very
Oh,
end,
I mean, yeah.
the dad kills his kids, and then it's
Spoilers.
not- oh well, if you guys haven't read this book that's been out for like 40 years, I'm sorry.
That doesn't happen in the book. That's only in the movie.
Okay, well, the movie that's been out for 20 years. He
No,
kills
there's
his-
actually a theory behind that, though.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
sorry, I'll let you finish.
But he kills his kids, and then like immediately, like the monsters they thought were coming turn out to be like the U.S. military coming to save them. And then the last thing you see is just the realization on his dad's face that he killed his family for no reason, and he didn't have enough ammo to kill himself, so he has to live with it for the rest of his life.
That's terrible.
So the theory behind that is because they're trapped in like this shopping mall,
Yeah.
this shopping center.
The grocery store.
Yeah, there's this super hyper religious lady saying they have to sacrifice like a pure in heart person
Yeah.
to appease it, and she tries sacrificing his son, and he's like, So as soon as that happens, that's when everything lifts, and you're like, ooh.
Which is very Stephen King to do.
Oh, absolutely.
It's that period when he was writing was very much about like sacrifice. And actually, a lot of his books and stuff are like innocence is the power to fight evil. That's why I like
Right, and you have to give up.
both sides.
I mean, that's all. Yeah, if you read it, like, I don't have to go into description about that, but that's very much so
No one has
example
to
of that
detail
one.
About that. We don't need the
Yeah.
cocaine-filled nightmares.
Oh.
All right,
Well, thank you, Coral,
good
for
night.
this.
Thank
That was
you.
fun. I'm excited to go fight something that has to do with fire. I'm glad I took absorb elements. It'll be good.
Don't worry. I'm
Yeah, I hope you guys have fun
cold.
next week.
I'm just gonna switch my
I'm also
magic item to a
resistant
ring of
to
fire protection.
I'm just
Joking. Joke. Actually, with the academy, like